In this vlog, we fly down to Austin, Texas for 3 days of poker with our friend Joey the Mush. We're going to play an extreme cash game this episode at 52 Social. Not much more to say than that. This is the least fucking fun looking zone ever. We're going to Austin to play at 52 Social, but we're meeting Joey the Mush there. It'll be self-evident in the rest of this vlog if they're cool or not. Let's go. Joey and I are here in Austin. It's his first time getting paid to appear somewhere. We're going to play a cash game. 1-3, and Joey might lose his entire profit for the trip. Is that what it is? Baby up in this bitch. I want to fucking actually kill their baby for having that type of like sticker. Baby up in this bitch. I'm about to floor it. Yeah. We're here in Austin. Joey's paid. I'm paid more. The big storyline though is this: will Joey mush me, or now that we're at a team, will he use it on other people? Can we harness the energy of the mush like Phoenix and X-Men? Will Joey lose his entire payment to appear here in the first night and then just be broke and with no way home in Austin? This is very high possibility.
What are you gonna buy in for?
I don't know.
Why are you wearing a snow cap?
Dude,
98 degrees here.
I didn't realize. All right, so the other vloggers that are gonna be here is like Ben Deach and Pokerfaceash and some Instagram fucking guy who I don't care about, Superman. I don't care, just post photos, you're fuck.
You watched him before? I've never watched him.
I watched Ben Deach a little bit today to try to do research, to try to win money from him, to see how he thinks about the game actually.
See, I'm like the opposite. I was gonna watch it so I could say, oh yeah, watch your stuff.
It says do not enter. So Joey, what's gonna be the story? Are you gonna just fucking mush it up here, or are you gonna play well on stream?
I don't know, I haven't played poker live in months, so.
Oh dude, I've been learning cash a little bit. Here's what you do: don't play any hands. Just knit it up. These people suck cock. Suck cock. How do you feel? You're walking in. You're on a poster.
My nipples are hard.
Yeah, it's clearly a lie. Oh, actually, it's not a lie.
This place is really nice.
Everyone's so excited you're here, they can't stop staring at you. Today's a live stream, like every stream we've ever been on. It was 1-3, now it's gonna be 2-5, but it's fine. It's great. It's cool. It's house players versus vloggers. Really is realistically what it's gonna be, but that's fine. We're just gonna use footage from the live stream for our vlog for this night. We'll film bits with Joey tomorrow, so hopefully we just fuck him up. Although these house players look pretty nitty, so we'll fucking see. All right, so here we are. We're playing a 2-5 no limit hold'em stream, max buy in 1K, but every half hour, or every fucking orbit, and every dealer change, we do a stupid fucking thing called bomb pots. I call them stupid because they take forever and slow down me playing hold'em where I have an edge over everyone. But this one goes well. It's the very first hand of the stream, and we flop the super nuts, 7 cards straight, the wrap and the made nuts. Flop, somebody bets, I don't remember. Then the turn we decide to bet 50. We get 1 caller. The river comes at 2 of diamonds, and now I need to decide whether or not I can get value from some other hands if I bet. But since it's a bomb pot, and I figure you need to be pretty nutted in order to call a bet, I decide to check and let him bluff at it, which is exactly what he does. I play him like a fish. The announcers come in fucking screaming.
It's happening. They are here. What do you got to say about it?
I am incredibly excited. Like I said last week.
Inappropriately screaming. We check raise him, win 500 first hand on the stream. Good start to the stream, even though it's a fucking stupid bomb pot. Joey opens to 15, even though I tell him out loud at the table, raise bigger in the cash game, you fucking idiot.
Is this Ryan going after Joey the Mush?
He raises to 15 in early position. We flat on the button with pocket sevens, and we're ready to take down the Mush. He only bought in for 500. And we fucking play this buffoon like a fiddle. We know exactly what he's doing here. Yeah, and queen, 3 deuce. He's just always gonna c-bet. He's just a fucking dickhead. We're calling, easy.
Joey did lead out. He did c-bet. He picks up. Oh, he hits the 1-outer or the 3-outer.
All right, so this hand we 3-bet ace-5 suited. Pokerfaceash cold calls with jacks, which is like the most face-up hand to fucking cold call 3-bet with ever. This is pathetic out of her. It's pathetic out of me too to be 3-betting into just soft cash game. I could just fucking flat everything and play in position against Zenith and shit, playing 9-7 off. I mean, I'm, you know, whatever. Who cares? So we 3-bet. We go 3 ways to a flop. It comes ace, jack, 9. I'm a little cautious though when a nitty-ish player, Pokerfaceash, cold calls are 3-bet. So they both check to me. I'm not fucking falling for it. I check back. The turn comes another 9. She leads for whatever amount she leads for. I don't know what I would have done if it folded me. I probably just would have folded, honestly. but Zenith makes it way easy by jamming. And we escape, but we shouldn't have 3-bet. Shouldn't have 3-bet. Dude, I don't even know how we ended up in this fucking pot with Zenith with Jack 4 off, but he bets pot and we have to fold. I don't know what this Jack 10 hand is. Joey the Mush doing great here with 3% of all the chips in play. Here's another fucking stupid bomb pot. This hand, after there's 3 people, I thought about 3-betting. Normally I would, but you know what? It's like when it's all these garbage players, I might as well just fucking flat and take a flop and now play them post-flop. I learned my lesson from the ace-5 hand. I'm only gonna 3-bet linear from now on, just 3-bet premiums. So we just flat with the king-queen off. And then we snap, fold, flop, and just like that, our profits erased. We are even on the night after the first bomb pot win. Here I'm getting really bored and somehow end up calling $75 pre-flop to go to a flop with Pokerfaceash and Joey the Mush, but really because it's them with 6-3 suited. But then I fold when I flop a pair on 9-9-3, so it's fucking dumb play. But you know, we got to give action. We're the guest of honor, even though these are other vloggers we're trying to take down. All right, this hand we defend 7-3 out of the big blind, and we flop trips 5 ways. Zenith checks, we check, we decide to just see if someone else wants to bite. Turn comes 10 of hearts, Zenith bet 75. We figure we should just call in case someone else has a high heart, we can get someone else to come along. We know we have the best hand, but they all fold. Then the river comes the king of hearts, and I'm heads up with Zenith. I didn't realize how ham he was going until watching the stream later. I mean, in-game, you see someone playing every hand, you know they're going kind of ridiculous, but not as much as he was. He bets 100, and I think for a bit, and decide to call, giving how crazy he's going. And then I go like, if you have a heart, you win. And he goes, good call, I don't. And then he goes, oh, I do! So he like reverse slow rolled us, he wins the pot. I don't know if this is a call, an open, and then Zenith. I don't know if the graphics are right, but we 3-bet or 4-bet to 125, and we end up heads up with Zenith to a board that comes 5-5 jack with 2 hearts. So we have 2 overs, nut flush draw, blah blah blah. He checks, we bet 75. He comments on it, whatever. I know maybe it's small for one of these wild cash games. He calls, light float, but I'm feeling his wildness. I love playing with him. The turn comes the 4 of whatever, and I'm calling everyone dickheads. We go check, but Zenith was mad fun to play with. He was the fucking man. He told me he used to run poker clubs, and if you ran out of money, he would give you the chance to get your money back, $200, if you would let him tase you. And he showed me videos of him tasing patrons at his poker rooms. So anyway, turn goes check. Now the river has 437 in the pot. You see the run out, and he decides to blast, basically pot, $400, and I just fold. I would have hero called a little bit smaller, but, you know, I just figure he just has a good hand, you know. He could have ace deuce, he could have anything. He could have any random 5, he could have all types of shit, but just too big of a bet to call. I actually see that he bluffed me twice. I was sure he had it both times, actually, you know. You could see why I hate these bomb pots. I promise you it's not just because of the results, but here, we flop, middle set, we're up against Joey the Mush with top set, Pokerfaceash with top 2 pair, and this fucking dickhead with the nut flush draw, who for some reason fucking tanks like a fucking retard. As Joey said in his vlog, this is the clearest call of all time multi-way. Pokerfaceash says, oh, I misread my hand. No, you fucking didn't. You had top 2 pair, you were just embarrassed and being a dick. Anyway, it ends up with me, dickhead, and dickhead 3 ways all in. I have no hope. I have a gut shot straight draw and middle set. I just don't want Joey to go bro. The worst case scenario is Joey not getting at least half of this pot. So anyway, they run it out twice. I lose both. They split my money. You know, whatever. I lose 1K, I lose my first bind. You know, clearly there's no skill involved when someone has the nut flush draw multi-way and is tanking. So yeah, so we lose a big one. We reload for 1K after starting the night off up 500. We're now down 1K, and we're a little tilted. So we open the old 5-3 suited. But it seems so far tonight his mush powers are working on us mostly, even though we wrecked him in that hand earlier. Anyway, he wins with his fucking stupid 8. All right, so there's like a $20 straddle or some shit, and we raise to 125, and Kenny just decides to flat like a dickhead. And we're heads up to a flop. I wish this were a slot machine, but it's a flop. It goes 7-7-7. I think we both check, and then on the turn, we just bet like a 3rd pot or whatever, and get the better hand to fold. Bad fold out of him, bad pre-flop play out of him, out of Haley Joel Osmond. Yo, maybe I'm so mad at bomb pots because they wrecked me the whole night after the first pot. But on this one, my cards didn't read in the card reader. I have a wrap. I have 7-8 Jack 10. We raise against Zenith. We end up not getting there and then losing a big pot again at Showdown. And we're down about 1,500 at this point, which is not that fun. But we're stuck about fucking 1,700 or some bullshit now. Fucking bomb pots. Yeah, man. I don't want to be, but I'm in. Joey looks good. We're having fun talking about crazy shit. Here's another fucking stupid bomb pot that takes an hour and we win with fucking Broadway. Fuck Texas. All right, this hand we have ace queen off, and I think there's a double straddle to 40 or something. So somebody raised the 4. I don't remember, but we just jammed. Joey's pissed off. He tanks forever. Chris is behind him. I think this is just a straddle, double straddle. I'm the fuck knows. They both have money in the pot. And then Zenith says, like, I bet you $20 Ryan wins. And then Chris decides that's enough. Like before it's on Chris, Zenith blurts out, like, I bet you $20 Ryan wins this pot to Chris. And Chris is like, all right. And then after he called the King 9, he's like, he bet me $20. I can't let him win. It was like Zenith's got me action. Zenith is the fucking man, just like boarding out. I bet you $20 Ryan wins. And then Chris is like, I'm not going to let him win $20. I'm like, you don't have to accept the bet. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. But I'm feeling it. It was fun playing with them. But we lose the run out. So we've reloaded for our third 1K. When we get into pot where Zenith opens to 150, we have ace queen, candy calls, and Saya calls. And we're 4 ways to a flop. Comes king 10 and a 7. We tilt call a flop bet of $200 trying to hit Broadway even though we don't have no hearts. Pretty tilty, pretty stupid, trying to chase our money nearing the end of the night. We don't hit and end up losing the pot eventually. Fuck. So some way or another we end up the big loser on the night. Well, I just showed you how, but we end up down 2.4K. We fed everybody. We feeding everybody out here. So night 1 bad. Seems like the mush mushed us. So we ended up being the massive loser in the game by a mile, losing 2.4K. We were the only one who lost. Wait, Joey, you never saw his vlog. You told me before.
I didn't know who he was, but then I just saw him up close, and I go, oh, I've seen you before on YouTube.
Well,
I didn't know that I had watched you before, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. He said he was gonna watch just so he could say to you that I watch your channel.
I was gonna watch just so I could say, oh yeah, I watch your stuff, and not be a dick.
Joey, charge $5 to mush everyone else at their table. Like, be like, oh my god, this is after I prayed for you for Stu.
Blind. We went all in.
Literally,
we went all in.
We just prayed for this kid for Stu. We talked to Stu on behalf. What? You gotta blow mush dust on everyone else. Just blow a breath on everyone. Quick. Do it.
I'm not gonna blow on people.
Just go like that. Oh my god, Joey, please, for his fucking Jake. Do it, dude. The run out's about to happen. Just blow a breath in the air. Just go like this. all right, yo. You can't lose now. King Queen versus Jack 10. Diamond, easy and the 10. Fuck. Waste of a flush. You don't even need it.
I know.
Dude, all the luck and you ran it twice? I'm disappointed in you, Jake. The storyline going into day 1 of this trip was, will Joey Mush Powers work on everyone else or me? I was by a mile the biggest loser in the game. You are such a mush.
You fed the whole table tonight.
So we're having Jack in the Box with Joey, debriefing on the night. How does it feel your first day as an influencer paid meetup game?
I'm happy with the overall. I am sort of tilted that I folded 2 pocket pairs to 3 bets, and I would have hit sets on both of them. If I just call one of those, I make 500.
Dude, buy Joey's shirts. His merch looks so good. What's the website?
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
JoeyTheMush.com.
JoeyTheMush.com. His hats are sick.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.